Kraken start with possession as we are now underway. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Denied that one. Detroit's looking to swing the puck behind the net. Moves it on over to Rasmussen. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Dishes it off. Seattle's got the puck. Schwartz plays it now. Reaches out and uses the stick. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Oh, look at this. Passes it over. And he gets in front of that. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Seattle's won the draw. The Red Wings gain the zone. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Red Wings take it along the wall. And he takes the feed.
Paul's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the
Scores! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal. Seattle's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Regains control here in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Kane. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Into the corner now. Stones him in front.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here we go, on-man rush. And that's broken up. And that's intercepted. And he sidesteps the check there. Puts it on net. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. More than half the period left to play. 1-0 the score. Seattle's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. To the low side. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Larkin's won it in their own end. Great poke by Schwartz. Rasmussen's hauled down. Penalty on the way. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Pass back to the point. Hammers one. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And look at this. All sorts of... And they score! On the power play, they make it happen. Detroit's got to be feeling good after getting that one, Cheryl.
And they're certainly feeling good about themselves now, James. The body language has changed. They're on their toes. The confidence is lifted. Some much-needed offense to get them within one.
Stevenson's won it and tries to make a diagonal pass to Tolvanen. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Here's a short pass to Larkin.
Talbot's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it's a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Feeds it over. Moves it to Sider. Handles the pass. Handles it along the blue line. The Kraken have gained possession off. He's got a little jump. He's in. Denies him on the breakaway. Shot. Another stop by the goaltender.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Slides the puck over. Detroit's got it along the wall. Cuts to the front. Decides to think about it. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. He's off the one-timer. Dismissed that chance. A chance on the rush here. Sensitive pass. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Detroit's looking to break out. Oh, he'll feel that one. Broken up with a little physicality. Feeds the puck across to Berggren. Shakes himself free. Just slide to the net. The Red Wings have it behind the net. Quick pass to Mott. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on there.
And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Seattle's got the lead in this one, but it's a high-scoring affair, really at both ends of the ice. Both teams are finding ways to get shots through to the net, but they've got the majority of them, and they have the lead right now.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Red Wings have been called for hooking. Detroit's won the face-off deep in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Quick feed to Larkin. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Shot on net. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Picard's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he struggled between the pipes. They're doing everything they can to get on the board and keep this game in their favor. He's just got to take a breath there after that save and find a way to continue to make them.
From the slot, reshot. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Trying to shake loose. He's in, all alone. Sends it over. There is it for the goal. Seattle's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. And they send it right back to him. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove. Handles the pass from his goalie. Cops moving the puck through his own zone. Taken along the wall by Sider. Handles the puck. Look at this thing. Got some bodies here on the attack. Stars! A little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Now, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. Now they got it there, which means they've got to have that lick shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. And they win that draw at center. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. And that banks off a stick. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Detroit's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Slides the puck to Gustafsson. With possession along the wall. Dishes it off. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves it quickly over to Eberle. Moves the puck. Turns it aside with a save. And the officials lose sight of the puck, stopping the play dead. Here in the back half of this period, 4-2 is the score. The Red Wings win the draw. Here's a short pass to Comper. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Off the goaltender and in. That's a goal! Detroit suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
You know, it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Passes it over. And that's intercepted by Larkin. Well, here's a little help from a friend.
I love that he jumps in here. Doesn't even give his star player an opportunity to get into this fight. You can't have him fighting and getting injured.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Off a stick and they can't connect. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Loses the coverage there. Oh, great read on the play. Picked up along the wall by Sherratt. Broken up at center by Beniers.
Seattle's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
And now he passes up to Sherratt. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit on the wall.
Hey, that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
The Red Wings played along the boards. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Cuts to the paint. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. They've got numbers here. Puck grab by Tarasenko. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Now a quick pass to DeBrincat. Along the half wall with the puck. Back to the point it goes. Moves it to DeBrincat. Detroit's working the puck near the point. DeBrincat's got it along the boards. Quick pass to right. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Slides it across to McCann. Trying seconds and he makes the save. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Seattle's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Seattle's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it. Why? There is zero defense to be had. Wright's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And he takes the pass. Great stop by DeCorn.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Across the line. All alone. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Seattle's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Slides it over to Kane. Seattle's got possession at center. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Quick feed to Mott. On the attack along the boards. Shot! Scores! Zone. Quick feed to Petrie. Taken by Gustafson. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
The card's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Hooked away by Gustafson. Inside the offensive zone. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end.
Pops almost out of the box.
Everly's got the puck in his own zone. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally.
Scores! The birthday boy gifting one to himself.
Yeah, he'd like more than one, though, wouldn't he, James? I mean, if it's going to be a present, it might be a big one.
Happy birthday to me! Kopp's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Puck picked up by Hayden. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Seattle's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead. They wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
With the blast! Denies him! Slows him up on the play, and that's going to... cost him as the officials caught that one. Seattle's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Detroit's through center and now in the offensive end. Larkin's got it against the boards. From the slot, denied by DeCord.
One of his greatest gifts is
Oh,
his...
what a chance here! They gain the zone! Passes it over! It's a save! Oh, how did that stay out? Compher's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. There's the whistle. That pane of glass was busted after that heavy shot, and probably terrified those fans right behind it.
Yeah, everyone was flinching, just thinking that puck was going to go straight through, but a testament to how strong the glass is nowadays. It doesn't shatter, it just simply spiders, and nonetheless, it has to be replaced.
Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Talbot's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Shuts him down. Kane's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed, and he joins the kill. Siders out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, sometimes you just have to get through it, James, when you're on the PK up against a good...
They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Moves it quickly over to SMO. Grabbed along the boards by Sherrod. Grabs it in his own end. And that's deflected. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Seattle's on the attack. Rips it, and that's blocked in traffic. How did he stop that one? And he coughs it up with the pass.
Seattle's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Seattle's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Through center. Tosses it on to Stevenson. Johnson for the puck, but still moves away. Seattle's got it behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Stevenson. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Seattle's crossed the line and on the attack. Tries to the crease. They score! And a shorty at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Puck scooped up by Edmondson. Passes it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. SMOT's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Nice zone entry from the middle. He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room. Mahura's penalty is almost expired.
Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. The Red Wings certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Well, that was a great job by the PK unit, just being real aggressive. When one goes, they all went, and look what was the result.
Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Cheryl, simply put, they came to play tonight. It was impressive out there. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Predators have won the draw, and we are now underway. Yossi stick handling in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by O'Reilly. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Centering to the middle. Can't connect on the play. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a short pass to Larkin. And that's knocked away. And he passes it up ahead. Breakaway! Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Predators couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
And a great save! Nashville's in now. Nice defensive robbery on that. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Barron. And he takes the dish. Hammers a shot! Talbot's going to hang on for a whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Predators lead it 1-0. Sissons wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Cutting to the front of the net. And a great read to turn that play aside. Here's a backhander. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Moves it to Petrie. Takes the puck at the point. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The Predators have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Detroit's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Raymond. And that's knocked away by Blankenberg. And now he angles it across to O'Reilly. Sends it out front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Here's a chance. Quick stop by Talbot. And he slides it quickly to Raymond. The Predators gain control of it. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Osterley. Fires it. Scores. And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Nashville's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Kane's carrying it ahead to his teammate. And it's a quick pass to Edmondson. Still keeps the hold of the puck. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Edmondson's taking the puck behind his net. Right up the gut, here they go. Back to the blue line. Gives them nothing in front. Quick pass to Yossi. And kept that one out of the net. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Puck grab by Yossi. And now it's over to Evangelista. Takes the shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Talbot's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And that's offside, stopping the play. Nashville's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. The Red Wings played along the wing. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Quick feed to Gustafsson. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Huge play. They've got numbers. Shoots the goal. Wow, what a save. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Predators are up by 2 to start the second period, and you know what the coach said in the intermission? Keep doing what you're doing. They have the majority of shots through the net. They've got that shooting mentality, and they're playing with their instincts.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The Red Wings, here he is on a breakaway! He scores! A breakaway goal, and we have seen this before from him.
Yeah, over and over again, because of that incredible speed, James, that north-south drive. He's got it, and he finishes it.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Nashville's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Look out. Great read with the stick. The Red Wings will play it to the defensive zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Passes over to Forsberg. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes the feed. Moves into the slot. Slides it across. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck.
The Red Wings have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept...
Oh, right on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Picked up along the boards by Sider. And here's the pass to Comper. Centering pass! He scores! Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves it quickly over to Shea. Piranha's lugging the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Smith. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Petrie. And that's off a stick. The Predators will play it in their own end. Pushes it across to Shea. The Predators looking against the half wall. Raymond's got it in the defensive end. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Shooters are so strong today on that cross-crease pass. You got to be able to read, anticipate that it's coming, and he does it perfectly.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Moves it to Petrie. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. All alone! Scores! What a finish in all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Feeds it on over to Yossi. Forsberg's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Takes that pass back at the point. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Detroit's got the puck against the wall. And he loses control here. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, and he shot that one.
The 1T he was looking for resounds real hard and heavy along the glass, James, but not on net.
Nashville's got it in their own zone. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Tarasenko. The Predators have it now. Now a quick pass to Evangelista. Let's get the call.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Nashville's won the draw, they'll go to work. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Tries to feed it over to Yossi, and sends it just out of reach. Takes the pass, and that's poked away. Scooped up along the wall by Hall. Intercepts the pass at center. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on.
Wow!
Scores! Well, putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net. This is just a great goal, James, and just reiterates that in today's game, the hands are separate from the body. He's stumbling and still has his eyes on the puck. Not in the greatest position, but manages to get a shot off that beats the tender.
Here's a short pass to Stamkos. Quick shot! The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Passes it to DeBrincat. Oh, he whiffs on it. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Red Wings really haven't played well through 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Sends a pass over. He got all of that one. Quick pass to Rasmussen. Oh, what a save in front. Lots of time left in this period. Nashville's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Stamkos has it in their own end. Feeds the puck to Bunting. Dropped him in the open ice. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. The Predators gain possession. Feeds the puck to Kane. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Yossi. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Just an easy pass save made by Talbot. Quick feed to DeBrincat. Takes the return feed. Moves it quickly over to Copp. Big time stop there. Look at this. Oh, tough break there. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Whoa.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. That's a fantastic save by the goaltender. But
Scores! That's...
Man, this game is highly entertaining. So much speed. A chance at one end gets countered, quickly goes the other way, and you catch the coverage off guard, and then they're able to score off the rush. Unbelievable play.
Picked off in the open ice. Raymond's going to play it against the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Rasmussen. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Dishes it to Forsberg. Forces the turnover. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Shuts him down.
Talbot's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Pokes it away in his own end. Picked up along the wall by Barron. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Sherrod. Makes a move in front. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Cops won the draw at center. And now he moves it quickly to Kane. Denies him on the play.
save and has found a way to stay physically and emotionally engaged in this game where his team...
Here we go, 2-on-1. Across the line. Here's a pass. Stops and looks for options. Takes the feed. Detroit's got it along the wall. And that doesn't reach the net. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Played big in the moment there.
I like that there's no quit, and they keep their feet moving, and that hit is executed. But when you're down a bunch of goals late in the third and you know it's over, that's frustration.
The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Detroit's on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, he made the save. Scores! He put it in himself and tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. Detroit's recognized that they're not going to play one time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on them.
We're going to get a penalty coming up here.
This is the penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
And he reads it perfectly on that penalty shot.
Yeah, I love the way he was so aggressive and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
Nashville's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Tarasenko. Avoids the poke check. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Predators take possession off the faceoff. Sends the pass over. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Here comes the call from the official.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Receives the pass. Driving right to the front. Scores! How's that for killer penalty?
Let's turn the PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty.
O'Reilly's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Moves by the check. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Grabbed along the boards by Forsberg. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Quick pass to Gustafsson. Rocks him. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Nashville special teams just a little too much tonight to deal with.
Yeah, some big numbers on the power play tonight, and that's because of the movement. They didn't just...
The Predators kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Knocked away by Schwartz. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Tap chances around the check. Taken by Barron. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Sends it over to Schwartz. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Denies him on the one-timer. Steps into it. On the attack along the boards. What a steal in his own end. And he takes the feed. Feeds it over. Quick feed to Stamkos. Handles the pass. Stamkos has got it along the wall. Slides the puck over. Nashville's got it near the point. And that's intercepted by Beniers. Moves it quickly over to Schwartz. Coming to the slot. Scores! And they finish it on the rebound. What a goal! Seattle's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Slides the pass over to Stamkos. Handles the pass at center. Stamkos plays the puck. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, he got all of that. That is saved by Kraken. And that play's broken up. Moves it to Blankenberg. Launches him into the boards.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Sissons setting up against the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. The court's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Past the midway mark in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Predators win the faceoff. Yossi's got it along the wing. Here he is in close. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Great reach with the poke check by Mahura. Handles the puck. Dishes it off. Passes it over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Saros. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And they win the draw on their own end. The Kraken have taken to the offensive attack. And a great save. Lozon's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the pass. He's got a step. Oh, beautiful save of the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
The Predators gain control of the puck. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Bunting. Great poke check on the reach. DePort's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Predators win that offensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck over to Forsberg. Oh, look at this. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What a goal! Here in the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Sissons wins it inside the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Verona. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Wright's got it across the line. And he can't hang on after that hit. Alexiev's got it in the offensive zone. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Trying to gain a step. No, broken up from behind. And he slides it quickly to Wright. Gaining steam here off the track. Here's a shot. Big time stop.
Saros makes an incredible save here from the slot area. It's just a model of consistency at anticipating the play. He's thinking one step ahead of the shooter.
Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Schwartz plays it into the offensive zone. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Here's a shot. Puts it off the outside of the frame. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Well, let's see what period two has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, we've got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Nashville's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
The Predators carrying it along the blue line. Moves it around along the half wall. The Predators look around near the point. Big time defensive play. Dished on over to Schwartz. Sends it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Marchessault. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a short pass to Mahura. Scooped up along the wall by Stevenson. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Seattle's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Alexiak's got it in the offensive zone. Keeps possession. Avoids the poke check. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Angles it over to SMO. And he coughs it up with the pass. Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. Strong penalty. Here he is all alone right in the open ice. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Can't keep a hold of it. Taken along the wall by Stevenson. And now he moves it to Tolvanen. There's a chance in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. And that's a great scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
O'Reilly's first stick lands on the puck here at center.
Saros with an incredible desperation save, James, and now that his team can get up the ice and create some offense, he can get some much-needed rest. I think the gas tank is empty.
Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
To the front! And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Osterley. On-man rush. Pass out front. And that goes off someone in front. Tries to get the puck over to Osterley. Great defensive effort with the stick. Puck scooped up by Schwartz. With possession along the wall. Seattle's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And they keep the pressure on. He grabs the puck here at the point. Hayden's got it against the boards. Hammers the shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. With the stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
The Predators just received the news that they will be down a player for this game, so now they'll have to manipulate their bench and find a way to manage it throughout the rest of this game.
Well, here we go. Let's see how this unfolds over the stretch of this game now. Picked up along the wall by Barron. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Off the left wing and into center. Shot! Big time stop by Saros. And there's another stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Scores! Wow! What a finish to the rush. Absolutely seamless. The Predators have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
Quick pass to Forsberg. Grabbed along the boards by Shea. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Marchessault's got the puck. Forsberg's on the attack in the offensive zone. Hammers a shot. That's off a stick. Can't maintain possession. Moves the puck. And he slides it quickly to Eberle. Makes the save.
Saros doesn't have any problem stopping that puck, and even better, redirecting it to the corner.
Here's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. It's been a seesaw tug-of-war through the first 2 periods. Let's see if we can get a lead here in the third. Quick feed to Barron. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Directs it on over to Barron. Slides the puck across to Yossi. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Dunn. And it's a quick pass to Larson. Schwartz looks around. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by Larson. And he takes the feed.
Burakovsky is usually an impact player, and tonight he's been really quiet. You got to expect that he's going to find his game because he needs to if his team wants to win. This one's still close. They can still get it done, but he needs to be a difference maker.
Gets it back. Slides it across. Slides it diagonally to Montour. Great defensive effort breaking up the 2-on-1. Here we go. Blocked with a capital B ending that rush. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McCann. Denies him in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Nashville's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Verona. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes it into the slot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Feeds it over. Great forecheck by Stevenson. Everly's going to play into the corner. He scores! Oh, who needs the ice cream cake when you snipe on your own birthday?
Yeah, it would have been seafood for me, but I certainly know that if my grandparents were in the building, it would have been $10 when I was a kid.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he takes the dish. Moves it to Yossi. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. The Predators have it now. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Oh, great read on the play. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Dunn. The Predators have it in the offensive end. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Dunn's taking it from his own end. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Scooped up along the wall by Evangelista.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Slides it back to the blue line. Puck grabbed by Marchessault. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Cuts into the paint. Big save. Taken along the wall by Marchessault. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Here they are on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Kako. Nice poke check. Nashville's looking to break out. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Here's a short pass to Smith. Nashville's got it across the line. Quick pass to Sissons. They score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied!
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
Looks to make a play over to Osterley. Now a quick pass to Smith. Takes the pass.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Yossi's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's knocked away. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes the feed from the goaltender. There's the horn. That means overtime is looming. Both teams will refresh and will come back with the drama next.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and blogs.
Takes it to the front. Fantastic save.
Decor's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Here's a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Quick pass across to Beniers. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Hammers the shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Quick feed to Beniers. Solid check to slow him down. Moves it quickly over to Rasmussen. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Taken by McCann. Grabbed along the boards by Dunn. Seattle's on the attack. Comes up with the steal. Pass across to Kane. And he gives it over to Hall. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Kane's got it into offensive territory. Seattle's gained possession. Sends a pass over. Cuts to the front. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's stolen by Stevenson. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kane. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Dishes it off. Takes it in front. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Alexiak. Oh, and that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Big time stop there.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Passes it over. Moves it to Stevenson. Quick pass to Everly. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Puck picked up by Everly. Off the glove. Loose puck battle along the boards. Back at the point, he set it up. That was amazing. What a save by Talbot. Seattle's on the attack. Scores! No chance for the puck stopper on that one. The Kraken have been a team all season long that plays better with the lead, and here we are with a one-goal lead in the back half of the first.
That's a good place to be then, isn't it, James? Because this is earned. They've been the better team so far, not just in terms of their competitive nature, but the amount of shots that they're putting to the net is because of their control in the offensive zone.
Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Beniers is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the officials say.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
The Red Wings win the draw. Now over to Rasmussen. Takes the feed. Reaches out and pokes it away. Blows him up on that hit. Here's a short pass to Kakko. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Hammers it on net. Scores! A power play goal!
A successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Seattle's got it behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Courtier. Takes a shot. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Seattle's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Pop stick handling in his own zone. Drives to the paint. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that's blocked from someone in front. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Puck sent down the ice will get an icing.
Larkin's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Detroit's got the puck in the corner. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Isimo. Sneaks by the poke check. Fires it on net. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Seattle's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Tries to get the puck to Larson. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. A chance in front. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by McCord. The Red Wings gain control of it. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Seattle's got it in their own zone. He got all of that hit. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, a clutch save! The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's see the call here. The Kraken have put themselves shorthanded, tripping the call. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Sends the pass in front. Takes the blast. From behind the net. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Passes on over to Larkin. From the point, looks to make something happen. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Tees him up! Stones him on the play! Receives the pass. Tiptoes around the poke check. Chance in front! Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that!
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump, and man, did they jump, and they end up capitalizing off of it.
Quick pass to SMO. Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a short-handed goal, but both teams down back to even strength.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Seattle's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Red Wings start with the puck in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Slides the puck across, one-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Let's see what the officials are calling.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Unloads one. Big save on the goaltender. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Rocks him on the play. Shot. Scores! And the power play does it again.
Well, when you have these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice. Every time they step over the boards, there's a confidence that they're going to put it in the net.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Great heads-up play with the stick by Montour. A blast! Denies him in front. And he takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Isimo. Taken along the wall by Alexiak. Gets the puck over to Kurtz. Courtier. And somehow he hangs on. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick feed to Courtier. Nice feed from the right wing.
Easymont's having himself a game, James. I mean, he's already got a goal, pucks on his stick, and really looking to do some more damage.
Strong defensive effort. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, my goodness, that was the only thing that prevented that from going in.
Seattle's been having their way with their opponent all night long. In the offensive zone, it's been all theirs. They've been directing traffic any which way they want and getting shots off at will. This one goes off the post, but really doesn't matter. They've got such a healthy cushion. Schwartz hightails it back into the play after his stick just explodes, and he has to grab another one from the bench.
Slides it quickly to Beniers. Puck exits the zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Red Wings played along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed off the outside of the iron. Beniers carries the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the rush. And now it's grabbed by Kako. Hammers it from the point. Stones him on the one-timer. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Red Wings played along the wing. Slips by the check. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Seattle's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Moves it quickly over to Stevenson. And a stick breaks that up. Shot tipped in front. Shuts him down. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period.
Pat's frustrated, and you've got the puck teed up ready to shoot it, and your stick craters on you, and you got to go back to the bench and get a new one.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back for the third period next. Seattle's on total cruise control early in this third period. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things? He might have a step here. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind when he
scores. Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves it to DeBrincat. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Loses the coverage there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a short pass to Montour. And that's intercepted by Hall. Takes it to the net. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
The Cords had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
And now he moves it quickly to Alexiak. Puck grabbed by DeBrincat. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Taken by McCann. Wright's going to play it against the half wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Play is called for offside. Seattle's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Puck picked up by Larson. Handles the pass. Detroit's got the puck now. It's a 2-on-1. A pass. Oh, and a misfire on the feed into the chance. Quick pass to Schwartz. Scoops up the puck. Denies him.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He outbattles the players in front of him to make it.
Sends it in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Poked away yet centered by Larson. Quick feed to Eberle. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. To the low slot. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Bergeron. Oh, an explosive hit on the play. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Makes the stop under pressure. Seattle's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Lead pass ahead. And that's intercepted by Mahura. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away.
Seattle's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play, a reason why they're staring down a shutout.
Tries to get it to Bergeron. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Works it across to Cartier. Oh, breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Skates to the crease. It's in the back of the net. He scores. Seattle's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Puts it on net, and he's got the answer for that one. And that slides right out to center ice. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who contend to the injured player. Seattle's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Larkin's won the draw. Rasmussen swooping in on the attack. Drives it to the crease, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Came up with the save on that play.
Talbot's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck. Just hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Penalty coming up here.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Stevenson's won it in their own end. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Comes out to play the puck. And he comes up with it. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. In close. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And he dodges the puck check there. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Dunn. Seattle's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. And there's the final horn. Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no, you got to give the credit to the goaltender. You get the zero, you put it up on the board, you know that he was dialed in.
Seconds win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Picked up along the wall by Rasmussen. On the attack along the boards. That goes off the post and stays out.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
And a great save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease square with the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Forsberg's lugging the puck. Here they come on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Tries to feed it over to Sider. Bumped off the puck. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Feeds it over on the attack. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's the slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
Detroit's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Feeds the puck over to Comfort. The Red Wings take it along the wall. And that's poked away by Lozad. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Centering feed! Off the pipe! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. O'Reilly's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here.
Barron's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Knocked away. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Oh, wow. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, the reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. Nashville's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Blankenberg. The Predators looking against the half wall. Slides it across. Oh, what a save by Talbot.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Long jam in front. That's broken up. It's in. He scores. The Red Wings are on the board here, and they have the game's first goal in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
Slides the puck over. Stamkos plays it against the boards. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. They've got numbers here. Here's the pass. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Nashville's got it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Puck moved over to Comper. Moves it to Tarasenko. Here's the pass. Moves it again. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Angles it over to Barron. Handles the puck. Let's stop right there. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Nashville's down, but not out. They've had chances. They just haven't capitalized. The Predators win that offensive zone face-off. And he slides it quickly to Marchessault. The Predators have it now. Heads to the back of the net. And that goes off course. Feeds it over. Oh, can't finish.
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
Here's a short pass to DeBrincat. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Shot! First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Are you a super fan?
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Nashville's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there, and their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by one. If they can continue to manage the puck, own possession time, and convert, they'll find their way back in.
Detroit's in now. Sends it across. Oh, what a save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Knocks the puck loose. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Nashville sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James. Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
The Predators with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Hammers it on net, and they score! The special teams looking special on that one.
Well, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck, and guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play.
Nashville's through center and now in the offensive end. Detroit's got possession while undermanned. One-on-one with the goaltender. And the save. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Trying to get something. Look at this, 2-on-1. In on the attack. And it's going to hold up here. Sidesteps the check. Big time stop there. The Red Wings get their man back or back to even strength.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Shot! That's blocked. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a shot. Smith's going to play it from the back of the cage. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Shea. Nashville's going to play it from the corner. Kicked up ahead. Oh, it goes right up the post.
Nashville trying to gain some momentum in a tie game here, but it's tough to do when they keep winning them off the post.
Shuts them down.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Keeps it alive and heads it up. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Rips it from the blue line. Misses wide. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Quick pass to Larkin. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Nashville's looked good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. Detroit's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And he takes the pass. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Larkin. Moves it around along the half wall. And he loses control of the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. Takes a run, but still hangs on. They've got a 2-on-1. Moves the puck. Looks to pass it to Kane. With possession along the wall. DeBrincat's got control of the puck in the corner. Quick stop by Saros.
DeBrincat's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James, the ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Red Wings are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. A shot! Here's an opportunity in front of the net, and that goes off a body. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Gets it over to Marchessault. Strong defensive effort. Grabbed along the boards by O'Reilly. Oh, he had the answer on that one. And he takes the feed. Here's the pass. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Shot and one last save. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Nashville's got it into the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
Oh, you can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge.
Nashville's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Slides the puck to DeBrincat. Detroit's playing it from the side. A chance in front, and that's stopped. Quick feed to Kane. And that puck leaves the zone. And now it's grabbed by Sherratt. Detroit's gained the line and into the zone. Fires it! Shuts him down! Nice feed from the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Marchessault. They've got the defense outnumbered. Huge steal in his own end. Gains the zone along the right wall. Hall's got it along the wing. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. There's the save! Made the save on the play. Detroit's across the blue line. Dishes it off. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Picked up along the boards by Hall. Nashville's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Blankenberg's got it against the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And that's just out of reach. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Raymond's got it in the offensive zone. Big save in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Petrie. Moves it to Larkin. Moves inside! Big time stop! Here's a short pass to Raymond. And he slides it quickly to Petrie. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Well past the midway mark of this period. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that goes off a player. Looks to get the puck over to Smith. Driving right to the front. And a great save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Quick pass to Mott. And that pass is redirected. Saros makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. A critical draw here. Nashville's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Nice save from point-blank range.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Forsberg's got the puck. From a tough angle. And he puts that one aside with ease. Feeds it across the ice to Sider. And it's a quick pass to Kane. Chance in front. Scores! Getting into the later stages of this period, Detroit's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Nashville's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Takes a shot, and that's blocked. He's in front. Scores! What a... Give me a sense of what's going on here on the bench with this timeout here, Cheryl.
Well, you have to utilize every timeout as an opportunity to strategize what you're going to do at the face-off dot and get a rest if you can, James.
Puck scooped up by Yossi. Good use of the body on the play. Sherratt's got it through center. Puck grabbed by Forsberg. The Predators moving ahead. Taken along the wall by Marchessault. Drives to the sweet spot. Point blank stop by Talbot. Moves it to Sider. And he moves it up to Larkin. From the neutral zone now. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here's a shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. The Predators take possession off the face-off. Quick feed to Stamkos. Detroit's got possession here in the offensive zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The Predators come up losers tonight despite the fact that they dominated in the face-offs.
Yeah, the face-off number is high, so they start with the puck, which means their possession numbers are high as well, but it's...
to get things going. The Predators take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Picked up along the wall by Forsberg. Broken up by Larson. And he takes the dish. Let's move to the middle. The shot. Grabbed along the boards by Beniers. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
The Predators win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Barrett. The Predators have it now. Moves it to Barrett. Good read with the stick to break that up. Picked off by Marchessault. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Let's get the call here. The Kraken haven't handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Here's a short pass to McCann.
Larson's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Big time stop there.
Well, you can't make the save if you don't know where the puck is going to be, James. Well, he has a perfect read on this play. Moves that pass right across the crease and makes the save.
Beniers hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Drives to the crease, and he elects to explore his options. Now a quick pass to Forsberg. Turns him away.
10 seconds.
Right, standing up, ready to go.
Penalty has expired. You've got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 1-0 to score. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves the puck across to SMO. Can't maintain possession after that hit. One-time blast. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Deflected shot. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Nashville's got the puck along the wall, and they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. And that's off a stick. Carries it in. Along the half wall with the puck. Tosses it to Stamkos. Quick pass to Bunting. Taken by Osterley. The Predators carry it along the wall. Gets in front of it. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Past the halfway mark of this period, Seattle's up 1-0. Nashville's won the faceoff. Fires the one-timer. He missed that one. Takes the feed. Slides the puck across to Beniers. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, it stops him again. Oh, it goes off the glove and he keeps it out. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Thunderous hip check on the play. Oh, look at this. Puck picked up by O'Reilly. And trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Quick shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Decord. Quick feed to right. Takes the pass. Seattle's on the attack. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Into the offensive end now. Off the outside of the iron and will play on. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Lozad. Sends a pass over. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Predators had a strong period, James. All of the underlying numbers indicate that they were strong. I mean, they had majority of scores.
They did. They saw. They took advantage of the rebound and scored. The Predators have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Great pass from off the right side. With the steal. Moves the puck to Schwartz. They've got numbers here. And now it's grabbed by Schwartz. And that's intercepted. They've got an on-man rush. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Puck scooped up by Dunn. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Beniers has it now behind his own net. Takes the feed. They've got some momentum here. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Saros is able to make that save and put the rebound in the corner.
And serves up a little knock on the play. To his teammate. Takes it to the front. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. We can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Passes it over. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Nashville's at the back end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Avoids the poke check. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Tolvanen. Here's a shot. Denies him in close. Denies him again. And does it again. It's a 2-on-1. Gains the zone. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Taken by Osterley. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Jabs the puck away. In all alone on the breakaway. Easily turned aside with a pad save. Esteban's going to play it against the half wall. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Sissons wins the draw at center. The Predators will play it in their own end. And he feeds it down to Yossi. Can't get a hold of that pass. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Scooped up along the wall by Sissons. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to right. Sends the pass over. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Here's a short pass to Verona. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And that's broken up. Slides it over with pace to McCann. Receives the pass. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Centering feed! And that goes off a body and a ride. Slides the puck ahead to Verona. Picked off by Dunn. Slides it up to Keplo. He's got a step. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to Beniers. And he takes the feed. Up along the wing. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Quick feed to Lheureux. Into the offensive zone. Poked away by Dunn. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Grabs control of it at the point. And he keeps that one out. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck grab by Yossi. Moves it quickly over to Forsberg. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And that's broken up. Moves it to Kakko. Puck sent over to Schwartz. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Marchessault. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Dunn. And he sidesteps the check there. Blocked in traffic. Pass back to the point. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Quick pass to O'Reilly. They've got numbers. And he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to a penalty shot.
Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Quick feed to Dunn. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one. O'Reilly's won the draw here in their own zone. Marchessault's got it in the defensive end. Handles the pass. Now he slides it up to O'Reilly. And that's knocked away by Tolvanen. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. And he makes the save with ease. Taken along the wall by Forsberg. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Montour's taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Hayden. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it over to Forsberg. Moves behind the net. Oh, and the goalie catches a break there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Saros plays keep away as he hangs on for the whistle.
Well, he's made critical saves all night. No bigger right here in the third period to be able to hold on to that one, not give any second shot opportunity.
Past the midway mark in this period, it's all tied up. Puck picked up by Larson. Blocked in front. Nashville's looking to break out. Passes the puck over to Yossi. And now he angles it across to Bunting. Quick snap! Oh, stick save and a beaut!
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able got to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Circles back to center ice. Beniers works the puck in his own zone.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Picked up along the wall by Stamkos. Moves it to Barron. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Takes the puck. Stamkos has got it along the wall. The Predators played along the boards. Nashville's got it on the line. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose.
Right, Twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Here's a short pass to Tolvanen. And now he moves it quickly to Montour. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Montour. Makes his presence known on the ice. Reaches out and uses the stick. Seattle's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Takes it into the slot. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Saros worked hard to get to position, and that allows him to make that incredible save.
Into the corner now. Easily turned aside by Decor. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Through center along the wing. Loses the coverage there. Love side save. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. O'Reilly's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he passes up to Forsberg. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck over. Here's a pass down low. Beniers plays the puck. Feeds it down low. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Blankenberg stick handling in his own zone. From point blank. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
But yet, they maximize their scoring opportunities and they get the win.
Finding a way to win. That's exactly what happened tonight. They really didn't deserve it, James, and this is frustrating for their opponent.
game.